Welcome back to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. We're coming to you live from Day 3 at the Singapore Fintech Festival. And joining me for this segment, we have Carylyne Chan. She is the Chief Strategy Officer at CoinMarketCap. We're going to take a look at addressing volume inflation on crypto exchanges, always a hot topic. Carylyne, thanks so much for joining us. And CMC, you're looking at new metrics to address the volume inflation problem.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Got it.
So yesterday we actually announced a new liquidity metric. So it is really a way for us to address the volume inflation problem that's happened over the last 2 years. So when we first adopted that metric about 6 years ago, we borrowed it from traditional finance, but I think as you realize, traditional finance is quite different in terms of if we say that's the reported volume, it is a very good indicator of real trading interest and activity. Whereas in crypto, there are more venues, there are more decentralization.
It's more fragmented.
Yeah, exactly. And regulation is different across different jurisdictions. So it's hard to say that the volume you see is exactly what the volume is. So which is why we wanted to address the root cause of the problem and go down to liquidity, which is the main metric that traders care about. Just how can I get the best price for this asset I'm trying to trade at this moment?
All right, and then also when it comes back to data accuracy with the new pricing algo, that's also going to help with more accurate pricing, which is another issue that's linked to liquidity.
Exactly. And I think when we look at the pricing right now, right now we use volume weighted average pricing, which is pretty much the standard, but we are also looking at how can we use liquidity as an input to pricing as well. Because when we look at pricing, we basically managed to put together like a graph-based model of how all the crypto assets interact with each other. And so the team is working on solving simultaneous equations across multiple iterations for us to get to the best price at that current point in time. And this makes a lot of sense just because of the way how decentralized cryptos are and how it's possible to get different prices from everywhere around the world, different venues.
So certainly made a lot of progress with pricing and with liquidity. Okay, that's it. What else are future plans? What else is going on at CMC?
Yes, absolutely. I think for us, because we already are the place that people go to for price and volume and now liquidity information, what we want to do is really to expand that out, because we get users on the site and they're like, what do I do with all these numbers and how can I interpret them? So what we're trying to do is create more educational initiatives on top of that, make sure that we can provide more data beyond just that, for example, analysis or news, so far on the site. And we also want to add more utility on top, like we launched a jobs board as well on CoinMarketCap. So basically build out the whole crypto ecosystem online and make sure people can interact with each other much more fluently and go mainstream as well. So we're here, and also recently we provided our data to Yahoo Finance.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we're going to do more of that. Just make sure people have access to good and accurate crypto data.
All right, Carylyne, great to see you as always. Thanks for joining us at the Fintech Festival. And thank you for joining me on Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.